Hello, my friends. I'm Debbie Mondale. I'm the Kindermusik teacher here in Lakeland with my business, Music Connections, because I believe music connects us in so many different ways, inside and out. And today I've got a little song with big learning. I don't normally have red on, but we're going to be doing some colors today. And this is a fun song to do if you're wearing different colors. There's lots of different ways to be able to do this song. It's actually called the color song. Keep in mind, this video is not for you, your child, to watch. This is for you as a parent or a grown-up that loves to do activities with children, because it's going to help you to be the cool parent, to come up with really fun ways to be able to learn our colors, experience our colors in variety of ways. The song that one of the reasons I'm bringing it up is because it's on your Kindermusik app. If you go to your app store, whatever you're using, you can find the Kindermusik app. And when you open it up, it comes to this page and it has a variety of albums, of songs that you're going to love. Lots of different options for you already. By the way, anytime that you join in a Kindermusik unit, then you get an entire new album of music added to the app. That's one of the benefits of our Kindermusik families, for our Kindermusik families. But there's a little thing down here called themes. And when you click on the themes, you'll see the colors. And in the colors section, you'll find the song. It's called the color song. I'm not going to play it on here because I have a better way to play it for you. But if you're going to play this song with your child, you're going to need 3 colors. We're going to start with red, blue, and green. And it's not comprehensive on this album because we have a lot more songs that take it to a different level. For example, in the One Red Wagon that we're doing right now, these are all of the different colors that you'll be enjoying on the song itself and all the different ways to move. So let's just start with this one and let me play it for you so you can hear it and get an idea of how to sing the song. You can imagine if you have a different color.
If you have read today, if you have read today, if you have read today, sing along with me. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, sing along with me.
I'm not going to play the whole song because that's not the point. You know, this isn't for the child, this is for you. And it talks about if you have blue today. Okay, so we're going to take the red off and we're going to find some blue. Now, I might not have a blue scarf, but I might have a blue dishcloth. You got a blue dishcloth to work with? And so it would be, if you have blue today, jump along with me. Jump, 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 or just keep singing la la la. La 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 la. Either way, it's kind of making it fun with the blue cloth. La 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 la, jump along with me. The next one that it has is green on the album that's on the Kindermusik app. And what you use, you might not have a fully green anything, but you might have something that has green on it. And if your child finds something that has green on it, perfect. Grab that. This is just like a little piece of a blanket. And so it has some different colors on it. And so you could add to it for whatever song is on here. Like if you have yellow today. But this song goes, if you have green today, wave along with me. So you can use whatever cloth that you're doing and wave the cloth around. If you have green today, if you have green today, you have green today, wave along with me. And then you could keep singing with the la 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 or the wave, 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 wave. However it works for your child. When you use a word along with an action, it's actually making that verbal connection of you are recognizing the color, you're recognizing the action, and you're recognizing them having fun doing that action. So have a lot of fun with that. You can continue to add colors. That's all that's on the Kindermusik app, but that doesn't mean that you have to stop. This is for you to be able to sing. So let's say that you are looking for red and you can just find red on like a little dishcloth. So it goes, if you have a red today, what could we use for red? If you have a red today, if you have red today, oh, I got it. Roll along with me. Roll, 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 roll. This is kind of fun because you can add in the roll and the red and be able to put it together. Or, of course, your child might want to run. So all of these was something I created so that each one of the colors would be attached to a activity, a verb, something for the child to do that matches the first beginning sound of the color. So blue is bounce, red is run. I couldn't think of one for yellow. All I could think of was yawn. You might have a better one than me. Gallop for green, ooze for O. That took me a long time to come up with that one. But how could you ooze? Would your child like to ooze? That would be fun. And then purple would be pounce. So it's kind of fun being able to put the first letter sound that matches it, kind of bringing in more of those phonemic awareness issues to go along with learning the colors. So it might be a dishcloth. You might not have a dishcloth that's the same color that you're thinking of, but you might have a blanket. And on this blanket, it's all orange on the backside and it's got orange on the front. So you could use a blanket for the orange. Ooze along with me. Ooze. Or it to be slowly oozing like a sloth. So those are some ideas as far as colors using material with your color song and enjoying it, but it can be a different kind of material. For example, if your child is not necessarily liking getting dressed, you might have them pick out the colors that they would like to wear. And then you can sing, if you have pink today, if you have pink today, if you have pink today, put it on your foot. Because it's a sock. Okay. La, 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 put it on your foot. So, and then you could say, and then maybe they can pick out which one they want to wear next and ask them what color it is. And you can say, if you have blue today, if you have blue today, if you have blue today, put it on your body. And then as you sing la, 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 then it will help them to have time to process that action. So just another idea, because we're always in Kindermusik trying to give you ways to be able to use little songs to help you in your daily routines. So next up, let's say you are wanting to make some music. It's time to make music together. So you can have a tray of different sound makers. It could be instruments that you have, or you could make instruments. Like this is a perfect orange color, and just be able to fill it with something. And of course it's a locked top so they can't get into it. And maybe you don't have something that's purple, but you might have some purple ribbon, so you can tie a ribbon around to the instrument that you have so that it adds color to whatever it is. Or you even might have an instrument that has a variety of different colors. So whenever you sing about that particular color, then you can pick up this instrument for each of those different activities. Or you might even have some animals that make sound that have two different colors, and they can get them for both the green and for the yellow. But make sure that they have a couple of choices for different things that they can play around with in here. Or in here, if you might use some blocks, because they can tap the blocks together to be able to make it work, to make a sound. Hopefully that helps you to come up with some ideas. And then, of course, when you're playing it, then you would say, if you have red today, if you have red today, if you have red today. What instruments do you have that are red? And how do you play them? Shake, shake along with me. Shake along with me. Or maybe you have something that doesn't shake very well. It doesn't shake, but you could tap it. So whatever action that it would be, and of course with almost any instrument, even if you can shake it, you can use it to tap. So if you're going to say, if you have green today, la la la, tap your elbow with me. Elbow, tap, tap my elbow, tap, tap my elbow, tap, tap elbow, tap along with me. So another way of being able to do your body parts, and of course ask them, what body part should we do next? And whatever it is, have a lot of fun tapping it along with that body part, with that color. New ways to be able to enjoy colors and learning all the different things. I mean, we're all about whole child development. What else can we do? Of course, the first part's our whole body movement, and now we're getting to more fine motor movement, being able to use an instrument. Of course, if you have crayons, you can pick the right crayon and say, draw along with me, and so they can draw. Or you could say, make a circle with me, or make a square with me. However, whatever their skill level is, zigzag. Zigzag along with me, curvy swervy along with me. Making those lines is excellent pre-writing skills to be able to do it, especially if you start from the left side and go to the right side and make those patterns going across. So another aspect, let's take the next one. Do you have any fruits and vegetables at home? It could be real or it could be pretend, like any kind of play toy instruments that you have in your child's kitchen. For example, like if we were going to do orange, if you have orange today, if you have orange today, if you have orange today, there's a couple of different options. Let's say that we're going to make vegetable soup or make a produce soup. And so you can have a big bowl and be able to put it in. In our One Red Wagon unit that is so much fun, then we actually do this and we get our fruits and vegetables and we put them in the garden. We just put a big orange blanket down on the floor as our garden, whatever color, doesn't matter what color blanket is, and then put some pretend dirt. We used some tore up paper bags, and then put the vegetables in the garden. But that's something that you can do with us if you come and do that activity with us. But for this one, we're going to make some vegetable soup. So even if it has fruit in it, it's okay. The important part is having a bowl and a spoon and different colors to be able to put in the bowl. And you could do this even if you don't have the toy vegetables, but it's just adding color to the bowl and stirring it up. It's excellent, especially for your 1-year-old active explorers. It doesn't matter that they know the colors. It doesn't matter that they know what the fruits and vegetables are. It's just adding colorful things to the bowl. And then during the stir it up part, stir it up. As a matter of fact, we're going to do it with the color song, but also on the Kindermusik app that you have on there, you have a thing called vegetable soup under the food section. And that's what I use in the thing to be able to have some fun adding to make it soup. So if you have orange today, if you have orange today, if you have orange today, stir it up with me. Stir, 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 and stir, 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 stir it up with me. And then you can add brown. Does your child like brown? You know what's really interesting? My child's first favorite colors were green and brown. She's a real nature girl. So anyways, just keep adding whatever you've got. You can talk about what it is that you're putting in as you're getting the colors, but it's just all about adding colors and exploring it and stirring them up. So that is definitely a fun way of being able to do it with the younger kids. If you have children that are a little bit older that are ready for some matching, they have blocks and bowls that match, or at least are similar colors. For example, you can have the blocks. This is a shaker block, and this is a bowl that I have. It's actually a Billabo, but it's the mini Billabo. And we have, if you have a red today, blah, blah, blah. Put it in the bowl, match it with the bowl. So you can have some fun. And then get the different colors, and they can put the different blocks into the different bowls that match. So much fun. Okay, so and if the song is interfering with, if they're not done with their process by the time that you finish singing and you recognize they're still doing it with that color, then just keep singing the la 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 part, or ask them if they want to sing, and just watch what they're doing and follow their lead. It's really about the engagement between you and your child so that you are able to connect and enjoy the moment together. Has a little bit to do with learning colors, has a little bit to do with matching, has a little bit to do with making choices, but making those choices are part of what helps you and your child connect. And if you can do this for like 10 to 15 minutes, at least once a day, if not more, any of these kind of activities where you just one-on-one focusing on each other, then it's very much more likely that you're going to have a lot more cooperation in your day, because music really helps to bring happiness to the soul, and time with you helps to bring happiness to the soul. You are filling up your child's buckets with what they need so that they can be free to be calm, connected, and curious. I wish that for you. Enjoy this little song with big learning. Thank you.